Section 76. Vaisampayana said, "The royal messenger, agreeably to the commands of the intelligent king Dhritarashtra, coming upon Yudhishthira, the son of Pritha, who had by that time gone a great way, addressed the monarch and said, Even these are the words of thy father-like uncle, O Bharata, spoken unto thee. The assembly is ready, O son of Pandu. O King Yudhishthira, come and cast the dice." Yudhishthira said, "Creatures obtain fruits good and ill according to the dispensation of the ordainer of the creation. Those fruits are inevitable, whether I play or not. This is a summons to dice. It is besides the command of the old king, although I know that it will prove destructive to me, yet I cannot refuse." Vaisampayana continued, "Although a living animal made of gold was an impossibility, yet Rama suffered himself to be tempted by a golden deer. Indeed, the minds of men over whom calamities hang became deranged and out of order." Yudhishthira, therefore, having said these words, retraced his steps along with his brothers, and knowing full well the deception practiced by Sakuni, the son of Pritha, came back to sit at dice with him again. These mighty warriors again entered that assembly, afflicting the hearts of all their friends, and compelled by fate, they once more sat down at ease, for gambling for the destruction of themselves. Shakuni then said, "The old king hath given ye back all your wealth. That is well. But, O bull of the Bharata race, listen to me. There is a stake of great value. Either defeated by ye at dice, dressed in deerskins, we shall enter the great forest and live there for 12 years, passing the whole of the 13th year in some inhabited region, unrecognized, and if recognized, return to an exile of another 12 years, are vanquished by us. Dressed in deerskins, ye shall with Krishna live for 12 years in the woods, passing the whole of the 13th year unrecognized in some inhabited region. If recognized, an exile of another 12 years is to be the consequence. On the expiry of the 13th year, each is to have his kingdom surrendered by the other. O Yudhishthira, with this resolution, play with us, O Bharata, casting the dice." At these words, they that were in that assembly, rising up their arms, said in great anxiety of mind, and from the strength of their feelings these words, "Alas, fie on the friends of Duryodhana, that they do not apprise him of his great danger. Whether he, O bull among the Bharatas, Dhritarashtra, understandeth it or not, of his own sense, it is thy duty to tell him plainly." Vaisampayana continued, "King Yudhishthira, even hearing these various remarks, from shame and a sense of virtue again sat at dice, and though possessed of great intelligence and fully knowing the consequences, he again began to play, as if knowing that the destruction of the Kurus was at hand. And Yudhishthira said, "How can, O Sakuni, a king like me, always observant of the uses of his own order, refuse when summoned to dice? Therefore I play with thee." Sakuni answered, "We have many kine and horses, and milch cows, and an infinite number of goats and sheep, and elephants and treasuries, and gold and slaves, both male and female. All these were staked by us before, but now let this be our one stake, this exile into the woods. Being defeated, either he or we will dwell in the woods for 12 years, and the 13th year unrecognized in some uninhabited place. Hey bulls among men, with this determination will we play, O Bharata." This proposal about a stay in the woods was uttered but once. The son of Pritha, however, accepted it, and Sakuni took up the dice. and casting them, he said on to Yudhishthira, "Lo, I have won." Thus ends the 76th section in the Anudyuta Parva of the Sabha Parva.